Yo! What is good, guys? It is Will back with another NQ recap video. What a fucking crazy day, to be honest. I didn't do the best. I didn't do the worst. It was a rough day, to be honest. A very rough day. So we're gonna just be going over our trades and kind of what I think is gonna happen with NQ. If you don't know, today was NVDA earnings at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern time. We'll go over that a little bit later, but that's kind of why the market was a little sketchy today, I guess you can say. So first things first, I definitely was looking for a sell-off today, at least at market open, and then maybe just consolidate, fluctuate 50 points, 100 points, up and down here and there. That's not the case. This is market open, and market close here. Yeah. Alright. So, like I said, I was looking for sells today just for a slight correction. I wanted to see Asia lows get taken out, which I had marked out, which we did. So I was definitely looking for that short. And honestly, my PC was kind of like glitching out for some reason, and it kept freezing on me. So I had 5 contracts, and I accidentally hit sell, and it added a 6th contract and lowered my position. So I just sold all the contracts. I was going to let one run just to see how low we can go, because I knew once you sweep these Asia lows, usually you bounce, but ES didn't recover as fast as NQ did. So immediately I'm thinking the whole market's going to, sell off a little bit at least. I would have TP'd like 100 points. I probably would have TP'd like maybe right here, 200 points. A lot of clean moves. I would have had stop loss break even here and just rode this down, to be honest. But that wasn't the case. TP 50 points, 5 contracts. Took a loss on 1 contract because it averaged me down. So that fucked me up, but it's all good. Market does its thing. It rallies up a little bit, but the ES wasn't catching up with NQ. It was still not breaking Asia highs or Asia lows. So we never got a confirmation to go long here. And then market sold off at 10 o'clock, 10:30. Market sold off. We spec'd it to this daily order block, which I had marked out for... I didn't have this marked out for today. Well, I just had it marked out, but I didn't have it specifically marked out today. I didn't think we were going to get that low, to be honest. This is the daily fair value gap that we're contesting. And then this is the daily order block right here. And to be honest, like we'll go into it later, but so I had it marked out. I didn't expect to get this low, but we came to this area and I saw my opportunity to buy. So I went long, and this is 11 o'clock. So I'm thinking the market makers are selling off the market. They're trying to scare everybody. They're going to force them to sell so they could pump the market back up right before NVIDIA earnings, and then, boom, we just start rocketing. That was my thought process. I thought, fake out here. We just go. Look how great. This looks so great. We recontest a 1-minute order block here. We keep going. We rally. And then we just completely sell off again. I was really looking just for like a big up move here, like, I don't know, like 300 points at least. Like, I was looking for a really big move on NQ here. And that didn't happen. So, first contract TP'd out plus 50. And then we hit this mark right here. We start to sell off. We contest this 1-minute order block, and we hold this level, so... I hold my contracts. My stop loss is break even at this point. So 1 plus 50, so $100. And then I TP 2 more contracts out at plus 100. And I had 2 left running. Stop loss break even. I got stopped out over here. And then market came down. This area right here is just this I believe this we're close to this fair value gap here. Yeah. We hit this area right here. And at this point, I'm like, okay, maybe this is the bottom, right? This is the bottom right here, I think, right? We get just like an amazing rally up. Everything looks so bullish. Like, everything looks so bullish after we hit this area. It's just rally, rally, rally. Up fucking 150 points, like that. In like 20 minutes, up 150 points. And then we're just holding all these levels up here, and I'm like, okay, this is it right here. We're going to just break out, and this is where we're going to moon. They just wanted to get it at a better price. No, that's not the case. That's not what happened. It sold off completely. And if we take a look, at NVDA earnings, it beat it today. Here we go. Here's the article right here. NVIDIA earnings beats Wall Street bets, grows revenue 22%, as hype for AI stock continues to boom. Second Q2 Wednesday afternoon market close showing revenue of $30 billion in earnings of 0.64 per share. The figures beat analyst expectations, which pegged revenue at $28.7 billion. And then they also announced a $50 billion stock buyback. This is a very bullish, very, very bullish thing for NVIDIA. And to be honest, I can't wrap my head around it, why NVIDIA sold off completely and why the market sold off completely. I knew NVIDIA was going to beat the earnings. I don't know if they're just selling the market off to get it at a better price and then rally up. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe. But, dude, they smoked earnings, like completely smoked earnings out of the water. And we still just had this massive sell-off. This is aftermarket, by the way. This is all aftermarket right here. Or pre-market. Yeah, I mean, so today I did 2 for 2, but I was only able to get rid of 3 contracts here. And then I got rid of 5, but I took 1 as a loss, and then it also averaged me in, so it was probably only like $400 maybe. This one was like a $600, so it was a decent day, but not bad. And look, market's just still going. Like, this is fucking insane. Where do we see the market going? Right? Okay. So, my opinion has completely changed now. We didn't hold this FEG area. Next area is the second FEG if we hold this area. We have a break of structure to the downside on the daily confirm now. Right here, that's your break of structure to the downside. On the daily too. So that's a strong candle right there to close on like that. Not seeing much here. I mean, the weekly has a break of structure to the downside too, right here. This was after this crash right here that we had, the August 5th crash. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is very bearish, very, very bearish. You would think that with NVIDIA's earnings being like that, it would pump the fuck out of the stock market, but I thought NVIDIA carrying the market, but I guess I was completely wrong. So we closed daily bearish, very bearish, very, very bearish. I'm probably going to be looking for sells tomorrow, I'm not going to lie. The one thing maybe that's happening is tomorrow they sell off the market. I mean, it's just, it makes no... like, it's kind of hard because if they're going to sell off the market, we're just going to hit to where we were before August 5th. And that kind of doesn't make any sense. Dude, if we're hitting this August 5th area again, fuck that. We're going down to 16. We are going down to 14. We are going down to fucking 11. Like, I don't think that's going to happen. It's election year, too. The market's always good election year. But, I mean, this is kind of a weird area to play, too. Like, you know, if you do buy and they're just selling, you're going to get liquidated. And if you do sell, and maybe they just completely reversal tomorrow. But we have to see how the market looks tomorrow. Maybe the market pumps overnight from Asia, or, you know, I guess we have to see what happens. But for right now, tomorrow I'm looking for sells. Even with NVIDIA beating the earnings, I thought NVIDIA was going to carry the market with that. It looks like everybody's taking their money out of tech, and we're working our way towards something else. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, yeah, that's all I got. It looks like we got our correction that we needed. I mean, maybe we dip down here and then rally up. Come here. Contest this area. Boom. Contest this. Boom. Come up like this. Break structure. And we go up. Contest all-time highs. That could be a scenario. The other scenario could be this. We could come down here. Contest this. Fail this area. And then just... This would be a free fall. This would be literally like a free fall like what we had this day. It would be the same type of scenario. We just free fall to this level right here. And we either will have a strong bounce, which I don't know. This really doesn't make any sense to me why it would play out like this. This doesn't really make any sense. Because the banks took all their liquidity they needed, so it doesn't really make any sense to come down to this level. Unless we're preparing for, I don't know, we break through this level. We come down here. I don't know. This level. Come down here. I don't know. But we have a couple scenarios that could play out. Best case scenario, I'd like to see us target this area. I would like to see a massive sell-off tomorrow. A massive sell-off. So this would be probably like a 500-point sell. Okay, so we're at 19.1. About 400-point sell-off. Come to this area. We hold this area. And then we push back up. That would be best case scenario at this point. And if we don't hold this area, we're just going to fucking free fall back down to August 5th where we were before. If we don't hold this August 5th level, fucking curtains. I'll tell you that. It is fucking curtains. I mean, there's not really... Like, there's not really much else that we can do with this because we're kind of in a tricky area right now. I was definitely not expecting this. I was expecting a tiny pullback, but I was very bullish on the market tomorrow and the next day. I knew NVIDIA, everybody knew NVIDIA was going to beat the earnings. But yeah, this level. This level. This level. These are very important levels. If we could hold this level, that'd be good. If we fall through this, I think it's kind of like going to just be a free fall. Do we come back? Like, even on the weekly, like... Even on the weekly. Do we hold this level? Or do we come back down? You know, I guess it's just we have to play the waiting game. Other than that, I mean, that's all I got. We do have unemployment tomorrow.
It could be waiting for news to pump the market with unemployment claims at 8:30. So we'll see what happens on that, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys Thursday. Later.